Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I know it's been a while, almost 100 days since I posted my last video, but I was on summer break and it's over now. Going back to school every other day, so I figured I should make another video, and this is an Apex Legends video because I've been pretty big into Apex Legends, just gonna rank some Octane skins because I play Octane a lot. He's pretty fun to play. Anyways, let's get into it. At our number 15 spot, we have El Diablo. I just don't like this skin. The only thing cool about it is its name. It's gray with a red face mask. There's just nothing special about it. It just doesn't look very good. That's why I'm placing it so low. Next up, I have the Whole Shot Hot Shot. It's a decent looking skin. Reminds me of cheese. I kind of like its base skin. Pretty cool one. But the colors are so bad, especially since it's base skin. Like the skin you actually have to Gold Rush is just so much better. Next up, we have the Victory Lap. This is the same base skin, but different colorings, and if you don't know in Apex Legends, you can get a skin for Legend, and then some of the skins have, recolors that you can buy with, these upgrade points, and this is a base skin. It does not upgrade into the one before it, but it does look pretty similar, except no yellow. In 12th place, we have the Gold Rush. This one is the base model, the non-recolored Whole Shot Hot Shot, which you have to use the upgrade points to upgrade it to. It is a really cool-looking skin, but it's just easy to get, and it's not a color upgrade, which I like, and it's not like a special event skin, but it definitely looks good, and I would definitely use this if I had it. I'm actually ranking this one lower than the Speed Demon, which is a skin you have to unlock it with the upgrade points. The only reason I can see liking it is because it kind of looks like a watermelon, but it's orange. If it were red, I think it would have placed higher, but it's just kind of ugly coloring. Looks more like a cantaloupe. I just don't really like it that much. This is the base skin for the last skin. It's called Speed Demon. It's pretty cool looking, really good colors like blue and a little bit of orange. I don't really like the hair or the head, because this demon skin and the other demon skin are actually different models. They're pretty similar, though, just the head's kind of different. I like this base model probably less, but I like the colors better than El Diablo. So I'm ranking it higher than its counterpart. It's definitely a good one. Next up, we have Jade Tiger. This was in the Season 2 Battle Pass. Not a very good-looking skin, not very good colors, but it's definitely bright and shiny. Now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should have placed it lower, because it's just not very good-looking. But when you're playing with it in gameplay, the arms look kind of cool, so that's why I ranked it this high. Next up, we have Arachnoid Rush, which is the one I personally use, just because I don't have a better one. Definitely a good-looking one. It's kind of pay to lose, because if you go in the dark, it's bright neon, and if you're in the light, it's white and bright purple and blue. But, if you go in the dark, it lights up like a candlestick. It looks so cool. I don't really like the head, but the arms look very good in-game, so it's definitely a good one. I'd say that this is, the least a good skin should have. Next up, we have my second favorite recolor. This is Extreme Measures. It's so good-looking. Such cool colors. The only thing that makes it my second favorite is it's not, bold and pure like the next one, which is really cool. But this is definitely a good one because those colors are awesome, and the base is just awesome. Really cool one, and if the last one is the bare minimum for a good skin, then this is a really good skin. Next up, we have Accelerate. The colors are definitely pretty good, neonish, and it's got a cool base model. It's not like any Octane ever, but it's not so different that you can't really tell it's Octane. You can still definitely tell it's Octane, and I like the color and the base, and it's just kind of special. Next up, we have the newest skin, Sonic Boom. Everyone's using it. Amazing colors, amazing base model. The only reason I'm not ranking it higher is because it just doesn't really feel like Octane. Look at the head. It just feels more like a robot than it does Octane, and it doesn't really appeal too much to me. Next up, we have a fan favorite, Octane. It makes sense with Octane because he's always going fast, probably timing himself and whatnot. I do really like the steampunk look of it. Very cool. But I just don't really like the head. Looks like a train, doesn't really make sense. But definitely a good skin. Hasn't been out for a while, and the most recent time was actually pretty recent, but it was like $60 and definitely wasn't worth $60. And number 3, we have the Dasher Legendary skin. I was gonna rank this lower because when you're playing with it, it kind of just looks like Octane, normal Octane, because the hands are just not very well made. But it looks so good. It just makes perfect sense with the way he plays. Like with his jump pad, it looks like he's like a reindeer. It's just so good. It's so good looking. I could not rank it lower if I wanted to. In the number 2 spot, this is probably a fan favorite. When I said Octane was a fan favorite, this one is probably the community's favorite. It's Redshift. It's the variation of El Diablo. That actually looks good. So that's the nice thing about Octane skins. You get a good skin, colors, or the recolor is good. So either way, you're getting a good skin if you have the points. This one's kind of rare right now, but it looks so cool when you're using it with the hands. It's just a very good-looking skin. In number 1 spot, and my favorite skin, it's the Laughing Fool. Definitely a really cool skin. It's like a jester, and it's so cool. If you've used it in game, it looks kind of like the Redshift skin, but it's got those little thing around his wrists that you can see, and it's just a really, really cool looking skin. Definitely worth it. It wasn't really on sale in the Black Friday sale event, but this is definitely my favorite Octane skin. Anyways, thanks for watching. That's the video. Please leave a like, subscribe, maybe even comment. I know it's been a while since I posted last, like 100 days, and haven't had much activity except a couple streams, which usually don't get too many views. But I'm hoping to get back at it, maybe make a couple more videos.